Hello everyone, and welcome to Wonder Garden. Many beginner orchid growers often ask me, how can I make my orchids bloom again once the plant is fully grown? To answer that question, today I'm going to share with you a simple yet powerful secret that helps Phalaenopsis orchids quickly produce new flower spikes, using only a few easy-to-find ingredients right from your kitchen. If you apply this method patiently and correctly, you'll soon notice new buds beginning to sprout, the first signs of a bright and vibrant blooming season ahead. Now, let's get started. When using today's fertilizer, I learned a small but valuable tip my grandfather once taught me. Before applying any fertilizer, water your orchids lightly with clean water first. He used to say that this step helps wake up the roots. It moistens the growing medium evenly and prepares the plant to absorb nutrients more effectively. Which country are you watching this video from? It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button to support me and not miss any orchid care tips. My grandfather always said that if you apply fertilizer when the roots are dry, the plant can easily experience fertilizer shock, meaning the roots get damaged by the high concentration of nutrients. But if you water the orchids lightly first, the roots will absorb the nutrients more gently, helping the plant grow stronger, stay healthy, and produce more blooms. I've kept this habit every time I fertilize my orchids because, to me, it's not just a simple tip. It's a precious piece of wisdom passed down from my grandfather's lifelong experience in orchid care. After rinsing the plant, let it rest for about 10 minutes so the roots can breathe and evenly absorb the moisture. This step helps prevent fertilizer shock, especially for orchids that are in the rooting stage or about to bloom. Next, to prepare today's organic fertilizer solution, I'll be using one ripe banana. Bananas are rich in natural nutrients such as potassium, calcium, and magnesium, essential elements that stimulate strong root growth, enhance bud formation, and intensify flower color. However, before using it, I'll sterilize the banana by washing it with 1 tablespoon of baking soda. Mixed with 1 liter of clean water. This soaking process helps completely remove any dirt, preservatives, or bacteria that may cling to the banana peel, ensuring that the fertilizer solution remains pure, safe, and maximally effective when used for orchids. After soaking the banana in the baking soda solution for about 10 minutes, I'll rinse it thoroughly with clean water and let it dry completely. With this banana, I'll eat the inner part and only use the peel to make the fertilizer. Banana peel is a natural source of potassium, calcium, and magnesium, essential minerals that play a major role in promoting bud formation, enhancing flower color longevity, and strengthening leaf structure. After cutting the banana peel into small pieces like this, place all of them into a clean glass jar. The next ingredient I'll be using is aloe vera, a wonderful natural component for plant care. Here, I've prepared 2 fresh aloe vera leaves like this. Aloe vera not only has a cooling effect, but also contains many enzymes, vitamins, and minerals that help strengthen the plant's resistance, stimulate rapid root growth, and make the leaves greener, shinier, and healthier. After cutting the aloe vera into small pieces, I'll add all of it into the jar with the prepared banana peels. The final ingredient I'll use is 1 teaspoon of molasses. Molasses is an excellent natural nutrient source, rich in minerals, B vitamins, and natural sugars that help stimulate the growth of beneficial microorganisms in the growing medium. Next, I'll add 500 milliliters of warm water and stir well until all the ingredients are completely blended together. Then, cover the jar tightly to begin the natural fermentation process. Make sure to use a lid with a small air vent, as the mixture releases gas during fermentation. Sealing it too tightly could cause the jar to bulge or even burst. Place a bit of cotton in the vent hole to keep insects out. After about 5 to 7 days, the mixture will start to ferment slightly and give off a mild, pleasant scent of banana and aloe vera. That's a sign your organic fertilizer is ready to use. This is the GE fertilizer jar. I've been fermenting for a week. As you can see, when the fermentation goes well, a thin white film forms on the surface. That's a layer of beneficial microorganisms that are great for your plants. To take care of the plants today, I'll use 50 milliliters of the fermented GE solution. Then, dilute it with 1.5 liters of clean water. This ratio provides enough nutrients for the plant without causing fertilizer shock. Method 1. I'll use a portion of the diluted GE solution to wipe the orchid leaves. When wiping, use a soft cotton pad or clean cloth and gently wipe along the leaf from base to tip. This method not only removes dust and residue from the surface, but also keeps the stomata clear, helping the plants absorb nutrients and light more effectively during photosynthesis. The GE solution contains natural enzymes, beneficial microorganisms, and essential minerals from banana, aloe vera, and molasses. Regularly wiping the leaves allows the plant to absorb nutrients directly through the leaf epidermis, making the leaves naturally greener, thicker, and shinier. In addition, GE can inhibit fungi, bacteria, and small insects on the leaf surface, something that plain water cannot achieve. If you wipe the leaves regularly 1 to 2 times a week, you'll notice your orchid leaves becoming noticeably healthier, shinier, and more vibrant. This is one of the professional orchid care methods I consistently use in my garden. Method 2. I'll pour the diluted GE solution into a watering can and water it directly at the base and roots of the orchids. GE, made from banana peel and aloe vera, is a very gentle organic biofertilizer that improves the soil structure, increases moisture retention for the roots, and supplies a large number of beneficial microorganisms to the plant. As the solution seeps into the base, the natural nutrients are gradually absorbed through the roots, promoting strong, healthy, and evenly distributed root growth throughout the pot. Banana peel provides potassium and phosphorus, two essential elements that stimulate flowering and boost the plant's resistance, while aloe vera adds natural moisture along with vitamins and growth enzymes, helping the plant recover quickly and stay fresh longer. By combining these two ingredients in GE, you create a perfect plant-nourishing formula that supports comprehensive orchid growth, from roots and leaves to flower spikes. You should apply this method 1 to 2 times per month, or alternate it with other organic fertilizers for optimal results. Method 3. I'll pour the remaining GE solution into a spray bottle to care for all the orchids in the garden. When spraying, mist gently over both the upper and lower surfaces of the leaves, as well as around the stems and aerial roots. This method delivers nutrients directly through the leaf surface, allowing the plant to absorb them quickly without stressing the roots. In the GE solution, aloe vera acts as a natural moisturizer, keeping orchid leaves soft, shiny, and hydrated, while banana peel provides potassium, phosphorus, and calcium to make the leaves thicker and help the flowers bloom longer with more vibrant colors. Additionally, the mild natural acidity of GE helps repel small insects and reduces mold growth on the leaf surface. You should spray it regularly once a week, ideally in the early morning or late afternoon, avoiding direct sunlight so the solution can be absorbed most effectively. About 30 minutes after misting, check the entire leaf surface and leaf axils. If you notice any large water droplets, especially where leaves overlap or at the leaf joints, gently pat them dry with a soft cloth or clean cotton. Drying the leaves after spraying not only prevents water from pooling, which can cause leaf rot or mold, but also keeps the leaf surface well ventilated, enhancing the plant's respiration and photosynthesis. This is a small, yet very important step, especially for orchids kept in humid or low airflow environments. However, remember that no matter how good the fertilizer is, if your orchids lack natural light or live in a dark, overly humid environment, their photosynthesis will be limited, causing slow growth and difficulty in flowering. Results after 3 months. As you can see, after being cared for using this method, my orchid has produced 2 new flower spikes, and the leaves have become thicker and sturdier. This proves that applying this formula is completely effective and yields noticeable results. To achieve plump, strong, and evenly growing flower spikes like these, you need precise formulas along with proper care to help the plant maintain its vitality and natural beauty. When the orchid is healthy and the flower spikes grow plump, the buds gradually start to open, unfurling their petals day by day. The spikes become full of vitality, producing multiple blooms on the same stem, creating a vibrant and fresh display that captivates anyone who sees it. What do you think about this method of encouraging orchids to bloom? Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below, so I can hear your feedback and we can share more exciting orchid growing tips together. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit like and subscribe to Wonder Garden to explore even more natural and effective orchid care formulas with me.